All right. So to make things a little confusing, I wanted to start at the end. Today, as I'm sure you have seen, news feeds have been flooded with think pieces about the state of education in wake of coronavirus. Students and teachers alike are struggling to adapt to online learning. Inequities have been shown to who has internet access and who cannot access their online lessons. Children on free and reduced lunch are going hungry. And worst of all, college admissions are figuring out what to do without the precious standardized test. Well, as you can see, lots of people are giving thought to this and making accommodations for those at home. This is an issue that actually plagues millions of students every year, though it comes in a much more elusive form, the snow day. Every year, millions of students are forced home due to inclement weather conditions, forcing schools to cancel and children to go without food, without lessons, and without any of these accommodations. So back to about a year ago when I was thinking about the damage that just one of these individual days can do, and I embarked on a journey to research the effects that inclement weather days have on student learning. To do this, I looked at inclement weather days, including snow days and hurricane days, and everything in between in both Georgia and Massachusetts, and regressed this against AP exam scores over a 5-year period. I then weighted these results with the percentage of economically disadvantaged students per district to see if there was any difference at a socioeconomic level. I then supplemented this with interviews with teachers and superintendents across a random sampling of districts from both states. And it was my hypothesis that we would find a decrease in student academic achievement as the snow days and inclement weather days piled up, and that these effects would be specifically felt in low-income areas across both states. And my results told a very interesting narrative that partially confirmed my hypothesis. In Georgia, there was no statistically significant impact on student achievement, but when you turn to Massachusetts, we saw a significant drop of 0.362 percentage points in the amount of students passing AP exams per snow day across the state, and an even greater drop of an additional 1 whole percentage point for students in low-income areas with high percentages of economically disadvantaged students. And just to put this into perspective, Boston Public School Districts, which was one of the low-income districts I had studied, had over 10 snow days for the 2014 to 2015 school year, which means that according to my findings, there should have been an over 10 percentage point drop in students passing AP exams that year. My interviews helped propose a number of solutions for these discrepancies, including making up inclement weather days during the school year rather than at the end, and moving to online learning days for those districts with with the means to do so. I'm hoping in the wake of the pandemic and online learning that we have moved into, that these districts can learn to adapt some of their accommodations for students and teachers, and that we can all hesitate the next time we get so excited for another snow day to be called. And I just wanted to give this time to thank the Honors College for giving me a platform to present this issue, to the Political Science Department for the chance to pursue my master's on this topic, and to all of you for listening. So thank you.